Hey, what's up, homies? I've got a question for you guys. So, I've never figured out how to edit videos because I don't own one of those folding computers that you put on your lap and it folds open. Is there a way to do that on your phone? Because surely, if TikTok's smart enough to offer people an app that does editing, surely there's another app out there that does it, right? You know, you know how what I'm talking about when you go on TikTok. I don't want to do TikTok anymore. It's pointless. But I want to show you guys how to make a drum because tomorrow is my first day off in like months and I'm going to make a drum. But it's going to take me, a couple hours, and I can't just like upload a 2 hour long video from an iPhone to YouTube. So you know how on like TikTok you can sit there and take multiple videos and then scrunch them all together. I'm trying to figure out how one can do that without using TikTok. I mean, I could just go in there like the last video and edit it on TikTok and post it so I can save it and then just delete it. I'm not doing TikTok anymore because it's just such a lack of moral integrity on there. I keep getting banned. Every other time I go live, I'll get banned for a week for doing lives. Anytime I scroll back in my videos, they will ban all kinds of videos. Today I saw, for example, they banned me for violent and graphic content. Like, that's a pretty big accusation, especially for a guy who's sitting at a picnic table talking to kids about the ozone layer. Nothing violent or graphic come on, guys, you know me. I run a nonprofit based around teaching children. I'm not a very violent person, but I'd love to show you guys how to make drums, because if fathers don't teach their sons how to make drums and play them, then the rest of the world won't know when it's time to dance, So I think that would be really cool to get a do on my TikTok. I've got my rawhides soaking right now for the drum I'm going to work on tomorrow. And I just thought it'd be cool to, edit a little video to where it's only, let's say, 10 minutes long of all 2 hours of that. So if anybody's got some pointers on like a phone app where I can do that on the phone, keep in mind I don't have a computer yet. I'm realizing I just need to get a computer. See, I didn't learn about computers. I don't even know how to type. I can barely send an email with an attachment. I was that guy that refused to learn how to type and do internet stuff because all this computer stuff's just a phase. What did I bite the crow on that one? I'm a 37-year-old man sitting in my living room talking into a phone because other people are going to watch this and hear me, and I run a business that's online. So I'm trying to play catch up. Like, crap. Guess this wasn't a phase. Like, where's the F? There it is. People are like, it's just like it is on your phone, dude. Like the same keyboard. And I was like, no, it's not, because the keyboard's the size of like 4 of my phones, and that's totally different. But I'm slowly learning. So, like I said, if anybody has a little bit of advice on that, I would really, really love it. I'm going to be steering clear away from TikTok, and occasionally I'll do some TikTok lives and stuff like that. But, when I'm posting videos and it's getting 37 views, even though there's 300,000 followers, like, cool. I'm the kind of guy, I never turn down the invitation, but I also never outstay my welcome. And I've obviously outwore my welcome when it comes to TikTok. To me, it's quickly becoming the next MySpace and completely irrelevant. Funny thing is YouTube, the oldest one, still the best one, still not sitting there banning you left and right, treating you like a redheaded stepchild for anything coming out of your mouth. You just simply say it's for kids or it's not for kids. I was always saying it's for kids on here because I make it to where kids can watch like I'm hoping they do. But I didn't realize that makes it to where nobody can comment. And probably because, some creeper could sit there and comment something nasty that a kid could see or something like that. So I've turned it off to where it's like, no, it's not for kids, but I still hope that kids watch. I try not to drop any F-bombs at least. So yeah, if anybody's got some pointers for some editing, that would be super, super cool. Because that's one thing that I really did like about TikTok is I could sit there and take a whole fun day worth of stuff that I'd done and splice it down into 45 seconds. Well, I'd love for YouTube if I could take hours of something that I do and splice it into a 10-minute video versus just only picking 10 minutes out of the 2 hours of video footage that I have. So when I'm doing eco tours or this and that, I don't have a film crew or, all it is, I just hand my phone to one of the moms like, who wants to be my videographer? And just kind of hope for the best. Sometimes you get some really great videotapes and sometimes you don't, and that's okay. I also really don't want to drive around with someone all day videotaping me either. People want to treat me like I'm Mel Gibson or something like that, but I'm just little old Captain Planet. I'm just a, redneck Indian from Kansas kind of thing. I'm a common man. People put me on a pedestal, but I'm really quick to put myself back down off of that pedestal. As far as I just want to be known as a normal, everyday, average guy. I don't want to be seen as better than anyone else, just simply because I'm not. But yeah, great day today. I took an awesome group of Planeteers. Big fans of mine out of Ohio. They flew to Florida to visit some family. They used to live down here, and they wanted to make one of their days with Captain Planet. So we went out and had an awesome swamp hike where we hiked through the waters of the swamps and identified different plants and taught the kids how to have a little bit of fun in nature and swim around and not worry so much. So it was pretty cool. Yesterday we got to teach another marine biologist how to install the artificial reefs up in St. Pete, Tampa area. So that's great. But tomorrow, I'm so stoked. First day I've had off in such a long time. I'm going to just sleep in as long as I can, which will probably be 7:45. I'm getting old to where 7:45 is me sleeping in. In my head, I'm going to sleep till 4:00 p.m. But I know me. I'm going to be tossing and turning. My back's going to be hurting by 6:30. And by 7:45, I've just had enough. That's another thing. I need to invest in a bed, a good one. Somebody said that there's these $300-400 beds in a box or something that you order and they mail to you or whatnot. But I've had a lot of people swear by that little particular bed. I can't remember the brand. I think my brain's starting to turn off. I can't remember the brand. But I was pretty surprised how many people said they love that. Because I would much rather spend $300 or $400 on a nice bed than a couple $1,000 on a nice bed. Because, I don't have that, or never would I spend that much money on a bed. Unless I could afford it. I'm getting to the point now in life where my time is extremely valuable to me. And so is my sleep time. I can't help but to wonder as a businessman if I could be more productive if I invested in a quality bed, to the point where maybe I could get more done off 6 hours of sleep on a nice bed than I could 8 hours of sleep on a not so nice bed. You know what I mean? And start maximizing the time in my life, that I have left and everything. So I don't know. I just think that might be definitely worth it. I've been that guy, I'm always down with hand-me-downs. The bed that I'm sleeping on was $100 brand new. And a company that I used to work for on the East Coast bought it for me when I agreed to take the job. They rented me a house and put a bed in there, because they found out I didn't have a bed to bring with me. But I've still just been rocking that $100 bed, and it's been fine. But I'm about 280 pounds, so that $100 bet is starting to do the taco. You know what I mean? Like where I'll find myself sleeping on the very, very edge of it, so I'm not in the bowl, like where it hurts my back. So, yeah, time to upgrade. I need to go back in that post that I made and figure out which one that $300 bed was that everybody was suggesting. But guys, if you know an app where I can edit videos, drop a comment below. Oh yeah, and I'm supposed to say that cheesy shit. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so you can see my videos next time. I refuse to call it content. It's still videotapes. I don't care if it's not a real VHS tape, it's still a videotape to me. But I don't know if I'll ever get used to, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe. Did I do it? Was that good? Cool? We good? We good? We cool? All right, thanks. Peace out, guys. I hope you guys had a blessed weekend. And don't worry, even though tomorrow's Monday, I think, know that Captain Planet's got the day off. See ya.